Welcome back to Oulton Park. It's the second round of the Bennetts British Superbike Championship and fastest in the combined times after free practice 1 and 2, although we didn't see much action this afternoon here in Cheshire, is Peter Hickman for the FHO Racing BMW Motorrad team. Pete, it must feel good to start the weekend in P1, especially after what was a tough start to the season at Silverstone for you.
Yeah, Silverstone was a really tough start, but that's just the way things go sometimes. The actual package that we have and the M1000RR that FHO Racing Team's put together is absolutely fantastic. Josh proved that at round 1. I had the pace, I just didn't have the position or the results really. So coming here to the test, we were really, really strong. I was third at the test, and then today really pretty much picked up where we left off and ended up P1, which is always a nice way to start the weekend. So we're looking forward to seeing what we can do this weekend. And Josh, I think, ended up 4th or 5th. So we're both really fast and right at the front. Bike's feeling really, really good actually. Probably the best the bike's ever felt around here for me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do tomorrow. Towards the end of last year, there was obviously a big change for us, which meant that I went from finishing around 8th to 12th to all of a sudden on the podium and actually winning a race at the end of the year. That development really is still ongoing right now, and that is what's making this bike head in the right direction. And the bike's got more grip than it's ever had before. It's more stable than it's ever been. It's faster than it's ever been in a straight line even. It's just every little bit is all adding together, and the end result is you end up with a better lap time and an easier bike to ride, which is actually a really difficult thing to do here, particularly at Oulton Park, because Oulton Park's so complicated, so technical, and the bike's always jumping off the floor a lot because of all the undulation in the track. So to have a bike that's actually a bit easier to ride makes the lap time here much, much easier to come. It was a little bit of a shame that the conditions ended up the way they were this afternoon. Right at the end, Josh actually went slightly faster than he did this in the first session, so the conditions came right for one lap. I didn't actually even go out in the end, just didn't want to put the risk into it, not with where I was from FP1. But yeah, it's a little bit of a shame because we could have done with a few more laps, a bit more understanding before we go into qualifying. However, that's just the way it is. It's the same for everybody. And hopefully the rest of the weekend the weather's good. It'll be more uncertain for the race tomorrow because we've not even gone as fast today as what we did in the test, just with the lack of laps. But yeah, you never know really where everyone's going to come from and what they're actually capable of doing until it actually happens. So let's see what the first race comes.
Thanks, Pete.
Thanks.